That's right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. We don't need no hype. The resume speaks for itself. You'll see a link right down in the video description in the chat where it says join. Click that link. You get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. And even if you don't, we appreciate your presence over here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. It's going down this Sunday. Yes, it is. We talking about the making of a nigga. We pushed it up. We got to put some more firepower in there. Yeah. Got to put more firepower in there. Let me get it in there. And so it's this Sunday, so it's not too late. It's not too late to get your ticket. You can go right down in the video description, chat. You see the making of a nigga, generalseti.ticketleap.com. General, keep it leaping on Ticket Leap. So you get your ticket, be front row and center. So raw it could only be shown on generalseti.ticketleap.com. That's saying something. You see, and not only that, we coming next week. Sunday, August the 16th. We coming with the Black Illuminati, exposing the gatekeepers and oath takers in the Black community. You know, listen. I'm pulling up with all the receipts. We calling name. We calling institution. We gonna black it up. We're gonna black it up. We're gonna put out there what they foundational beliefs is. And once we put it out there from the top, that is Luciferian, then we dropping nothing but heavy facts. And there's nowhere you can run. There's nowhere you can hide. We putting the goddamn you got the light. We got the light. We putting the sun on y'all ass. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. And so most definitely, family, click generalseti.ticketleap.com. You can get your ticket for both tonight. Don't you hesitate, family. All right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, 25% off selected products at this time. You should most definitely come to kingseti.com. Get you something nice. Get you a discount also. Okay, 25% off selected items, official General Seti DVD, lectures, t-shirts, tank top, hoodies for kings, queens, and children, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got a new collection of African handmade beads straight from the motherland, Ghana, Nigeria. Beautiful, you know them handmade beads is electric. The colors are amazing. The energy is amazing. And so check us out. We're going to have a lot of custom-made pieces for your family. And you know that that's the type of energy, that powerful spiritual energy that you need. We got holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, incense and oils, and much, much more. 25% off. This is the best time to shop, family, so you can get what you like and get you a discount. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, advanced African academics, developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarah Soon Seti website. All the subjects that you know and love from the general, I've been stacking it on. You're going to see a lot of new subjects, a lot of new videos up there. Cannot be beat. Resume speaks for itself. Check it out. Thank me later, family. Thank me later. We talking about Patreon. General Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube, or just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. Just drop J. Edgar Hoover Freemasonry and the assault on Black Power organizations. You need to check that out. It's a hell of an insight on Freemasonry and FBI, police, military, and all. and how they've been directing an assault on the uplift and rise of black people, no matter what area you believe in. These motherfuckers operate to destroy any form of uplift if they can. Okay, and J. Edgar Hoover most definitely was notoriously known for taking down everything in the black community, okay, under his watch. So I want you in the house so you can see how they operate, who they are, how, and what their methodology is, okay? That's General SETI, Patreon, General SETI. Click that link, begin to think, become a patron, and gain access to all type of exclusive material only to be seen on Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, Family King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of here. Boop. Now, again, we stating a pattern here. Yeah, we stating a pattern here that everywhere we look, everywhere we goddamn look, we got these Freemasons operating a subversive institution. Subversive means hidden, you see, with the intentions to bring down a certain segment of society, if not the whole society. Okay? And so when we talk about T.D. Jakes and Tyler Perry, Pastor Pimping Freemasons. Yeah, Pastor Pimping Freemasons. And so that just show you right there this subversive implementation of covert religions. You see what I'm saying? That only lead you to nowhere. So that just show you how necessary the pimping pastor is to Freemasonry. It's a most desired institution. You understand what I'm saying? Those that they can't, if they ain't got to bust your head to get you to act right, if they can mislead you with some fake preachers and shit, that's what they're gonna do. So the pastor and the preacher is highly desired in Freemasonry. Highly desired. Okay? And so all of them niggas is making major dough, and they're giving over to the lodge. They're giving their part to the lodge, making sure the lodge get theirs. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how that works. You see, that's how that works. See, any type of institution, even the pimping pastor, you see, he got to pay his dues. They own the media, they own all that, they own the polices. So when they ready to put pressure on your ass, they could do that. You see, they could do that. And so you can't, it's nowhere for you to run if they push the button on you. There's nowhere to run. So the black community got to come to understand that they got this subversive organization hell-bent on white rule. That's what it's about. What is the objective of Freemasonry? White rule. That's it. You see what I'm saying? White brotherhood. You see, that's what they're about. Okay, and so we don't have to be confused about that. Okay, we don't have to be confused about that. And so the pimping pastors are most highly desired to keep the slaves in line with fallacies of afterlife and pie in the sky and shit. You see, and the pastors get paid, but pillaging, economically pillaging the community. You see, pillaging the community. See what they're doing? You see? Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I want to let you know before we This is what they're doing. And you can look around in your community. You see church on the corner, devastation everywhere else. You see what I'm saying? They be big building megalithic churches in gun gun battles happening all up and down the goddamn streets. You see, never affecting. It's just a small grouping. You see, they don't come out to church. See, it functions in the community, outside of the community, because it never affects the community per se, and it never affects it. Those that come in, that particular group that come in, if they see the gun is killing them niggas out there, so they good. You see, we got a whole lot of subversive institutions. The access to guns. See, the thing is, who you think pushing that? Anything that got to do with the gun, that's masonry. That's it. Let's look it up. Any motherfucking thing you want to know, let's look it up and let's check it out. And I guarantee you, because they at the forefront of police, they at the forefront of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, they at the forefront of the military. Just like I said, when they salute like that, that's Freemason. You see the Freemason salute. That's when you go into the courtroom, it's set up like the lodge, the Freemason lodge. Yeah, when you get pulled over and you see and when they had their hats, especially in certain cities like Chicago and New York, where they got the checkerboard stripes around they hat, then you go out and many of the cars that they got the blue checkerboard for the blue lodge, and then you got the white and black checkerboard on a lot of the police cars. Freemasonry. Okay, see, this is what you up against. And so they got all types. So that's where the guns is coming from. You see, that's the military. The Knights of Malta, that matter of fact, that's a degree. The Knights of Malta, you see what I'm saying? You get off into that. The Knights of Malta, and damn near they heavily into military. You see what I'm saying? Knights of Malta heavily in the CIA. You see, heavily in there too. They warmongers and shit, and this, that, and the third. And so you got the Knights of Malta in there. Freemasonry. Okay. And so, the niggas, if the niggas is in the community and they killing each other, how you think they got them guns down there? Yeah. How you think they got them guns down there? Yeah, nigga. Every gun came out off a goddamn assembly line with a goddamn serial number on there. And so when it left the goddamn the warehouse where it was made, and it was shipped to whatever gun seller that sold those guns, and or the company, somebody, whether they was behind the scenes subversive, made some guns and shit, and however released it right into the community, or sold it, bulk and shit. Sometimes they find, and that motherfucker, somehow it got into the community. You see what I'm saying? How? You see, if all them motherfuckers was law-abiding citizens and they didn't sell no goddamn guns, unless it was you went into the store and showed your identifications of this, that, and the third, if that just show you they wicked. That wasn't the process, because it wouldn't be millions of fucking guns in the goddamn community if that system wasn't flawed. In matter of fact, it's not flawed, it's operating as it's supposed to. But that's Freemasonry. Bottom line. That's why when you start talking about the IRA, the International Rifle Association, I'm gonna go look it up. I guarantee you that the bulk of a lot of them motherfuckers is Freemasons. I guarantee you. I guarantee that the bulk of them motherfuckers, especially at the top, is Freemasons. And I don't give a fuck what president, this, that, and the third. Man, when they get to talking and that goddamn IRA, that's like, man, they ain't been able to buck them motherfuckers for nothing. That's like the hardest fucking institution in the country. Yeah, outside of it's an extension of Freemasonry. Freemasonry is the greatest for the white brotherhood. But they got other institutions where they just show you that they ain't playing with your ass and you not fucking with our guns. You see what I'm saying? You think you got a problem on your hand now? Fuck with the IRA and all these international and see, man, they are being up in arms, man. You might start the next fucking American Civil War. You fuck with them white boys' guns. You see what I'm saying? That's Freemasonry. Okay, now let's get into TD Jakes. Yeah, let's get into TD Jakes and old Tyler Ferry. Yeah, Tyler Ferry, another filthy rich nigga, got rich playing a woman. They saying, look, nigga, you can get rich. All you had to do was switch. That's all you got to do. Okay. Now, this is just to touch on some things. See, just to show you that I know. Now, when the Black Illuminati come, then we're going to drop heavy mental. Now, you see when he point, you see, they always do that. You see, they'll do it this way. They'll do it this way. You see but that pointing finger, sometimes the thumb is cocked, sometimes it's not cocked. You see, this most definitely. You see, I believe that called that the hailing sign. You see the hailing sign, and you see right there, you see Farrakhan in it too. You see Farrakhan in it too. Okay. And so he supposed to be a Muslim, but all them niggas, you can see them with their suits. They operate like Masons. The fruit of Islam operate like Masons. Shit, come on, man. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. You see right there, you see Jamie right there. You see in the hailing, yeah, and you can see it in a lot of the statues. Yeah, it's Masonic. It's Masonic, family. You see? Now that's the one, you know, this, and I'm only giving y'all some tidbits tonight. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Each one of these, and I got so many other people that I'm not gonna show you. You understand what I'm saying? But when I pull up Black Illuminati, I'm gonna have about 20, 25 with the comparative study right there so you can see. I'm going to have you all the information on what the signs is, organizations, the top members, what they done and shit, what you got to watch out for, how they operate. Yeah, we going there. And so, you know what? That putting your hand, now sometimes you'll see both hands like this. You see what I'm saying? That's Masonic. See, you think a motherfucker like, yeah, but it's deeper than that. You see, you got your layman's understanding and it looking like what you say, you know what I'm saying? But it's deeper than that. Okay. They always gonna let the layman understand it. Okay, that's the okay. Or like, okay, yeah. Is these motherfuckers supposed to be rulers of the world and that's all it mean is okay? Is you for real? You nigga, you done been fooled. They didn't be fooled your ass. You see right there. Now you see him right there with the okay signs. You see, the thing is, when you catch them, you see him right there throwing the okay, you know, the 3 6s. You see the 6 and they'll be curled up. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, when they taking these international photos that they know that's going international. You see, That's one right there. See, he know that's going international. So he motherfucker then took him and and put him right like he's supposed to have him. Yeah. See him throwing the OK sign up. Yeah, we're gonna get off into the gang signs too. Cause I'm gonna tell you, Freemasons restarted that shit. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna want to believe it, but it's true. All them goddamn gang signs ain't nothing but Freemason hand signs. Okay, that's all. Now the niggas might get sweet with it and this, that, and the third, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You see him out there. You see him with it. You see him with the hand. You see him, like that again. And it'll look like, oh yeah, he the man and this, that, and the third. And you see right there, what they call the diamond and shit, the upside down diamond. You see Haile Selassie. You see Donald Trump and many more in that. Yeah, these niggas is Freemasons, man. Yeah, and they Luciferian. You see him right there in the hailing sign. Yeah, that's the hailing sign. That's old Tyler Ferry. Yeah, that's Tyler Ferry. Yeah, he's a free. See that one right there? See now, you see how he got two arm up. You see he got two arm up. You see. Nah, that's the same one. You see Quincy Jones, you see LL. Yeah, both of them is Freemasons. Yeah, they both Freemasons. So it ain't no goddamn doubt that's what they is. You see, and and when you talk about the top, that's who you're gonna have to pay the price, nigga. You're gonna have to come in. You see, Cube saying he fighting, but Cube is a damn Freemason. He didn't, he's a Freemason too. You see? And so, yeah, they ain't been on Cube head like that for real. He talking about, and I'm not trying to, but they could, if they really wanted to get on his head, it's a lot more shit that he done did than the big three. You see, he done did that, he done been with, Khalid Abdul Muhammad. He done been with the Nation of Islam. He done wrote all type of inflammatory raps and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Having Khalid on the music and shit, this, that, and the third. So if they really wanted to heat up on his ass, they got a lot more than the big three. You understand what I'm saying? So, if he get too far into his supposed gatekeeping, they're going to pull up the fact that the nigga was, he keeps saying that he's not anti-Semitic. That's what he said to Kanye West. And Kanye West has said that he admired Ice Cube for his stance. You see what I'm saying? Against the Jews and shit. And Ice Cube said, don't bring my name up in that shit. You see, because he knew that they could easily open up a can of whoop ass on him at any given second. You see what I'm saying? So what is he doing to keep that fire off his ass? What is he doing to be able and to stay out here like that? You see what I'm saying? Knowing he didn't, they cooking everybody else. Was it a time where maybe, and I don't believe it was so, because, you go against the Jewish establishment, they ready to get on your ass any day, anytime. You see what I'm saying? And, and they'll pull every string that they can to get your ass canceled. You see? And so, Ice Cube resume, he's sitting on a ticking time bomb. So anytime they get ready, they're going to throw, something, they're going to throw something on him. They're going to say, okay, nigga, this sounded like anti-Semitic shit. That sound like, and so he's walking a fine line to stay out of, his past. And, and I believe he was breaking away even back then when he, Khalid Abdul Muhammad said Ice Cube melted on him. He probably was trying to get away then because they was putting heat on his ass. You see, but the fact is that the information was dropped. You see, and that's some classic shit too. That death certificate, that motherfucking lethal injection. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that fire right there. Them motherfuckers back to back. Kaboom. You see what I'm saying? And the rest of the shit after that too was ignorant. You see what I'm saying? You know, and but them two most definitely. You see what I'm saying? Most definitely was that, you know, that fire. You feel what I'm saying? That he can't get away from. But so they got their players in every field. You see, they got their players in every field. They got their player, you know, in the past of pimping, so they can lead niggas astray. And you know, and what I'm gonna tell you, like I say, these are just you see him right there with his hand on his coat. Yeah, that's Freemason, and you see him right there pointing up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's Freemason, no doubt about it. And when you find them doing it, so you know it's just multiplicity of times. You see what I'm saying? You know it for a fact. And then, matter of fact, some of them just come on out. You see, some of them just come on out and just say what it is. I'm gonna be on Biggie and Nas. I know that's going, you know, I'm gonna touch just lightly on them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, them niggas got some crazy shit coming out their mouth too. You see what I'm saying? Got crazy shit coming out. Now I just did Martin Luther King, but the fact you see a lot of people don't know that even that fist. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time when they make the fist, they like, you know, they enrage. You know what I'm saying? They enrage when you know, when he make that fist. Who else I got a picture like that? I got one where, you know, Muhammad Ali do it a lot too. He can fool you because you'll think he a boxer, but he'll have his fist up and he have his mouth wide open. You know, yeah, you thinking, no, that's Freemasonry. You see, that's Freemasonry, but we went over that when we looked at him, you know, he throwing up the okay. There you go, right there. There the other one, and you will see Hitler. Yeah, you see Hitler in that same position. Wait a minute, do I got it up here? I know I'm tripping. I'm supposed to have that up. I got it with Michael Jackson though. That's why I should have been brought that up. No, that's with Mussolini. You see Mussolini? Yeah, you see Mussolini right there. Yeah, and then you see Michael Jackson, who is also a Freemason. Yeah, that's where you get that from. That's also Masonic. You see, throwing that fist up. You see what I'm saying? It ain't the black power now. We ain't, you know, we got our own symbols too. You know what I'm saying? But that is a Freemason hand gesture. And we got to learn is let me see which one is that. Okay, that's just the one with in his hand on his chest. But so yeah, no doubt about it, TD Jakes and Tyler Perry. And I'm gonna get in on them deeper. I just wanted to touch on some of the peoples and let it be known. Now they say Prince wasn't a goddamn Freemason because he was a part of Jehovah's Witnesses, but he in the hidden eye. And so a lot of people is naive to the fact that Charles Taz Russell had to been a Freemasonry. You can go right there into on the man's a tombstone and see the Knight Templar cross and the crown right there on his goddamn tombstone. So what the hell are they talking about? Jehovah's Witnesses be lying like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Lying like a motherfucker. Go right there to your leader shit, and he got the Knights Templar and the goddamn the Knights Templar cross and the goddamn crown right there on his tombstone out there in the cemetery. I guess it's in Minnesota. I think it's Minnesota or something like that. So, and see and I went over it. If you didn't mention, this is a Luciferian organization. I went over this at the beginning, and I'll show you this from the top, reading from Albert Pike, reading who is considered the greatest Freemason. Lucifer is our God. That's what he said. And he said, especially maintain that ideology amongst the highest degrees. So we to start Manly P. Hall, considered the greatest philosophical Freemason philosopher. Manly P. Hall, one of the greatest occultists. Lucifer is God. Madam Blavatsky, Lucifer is God. Aleister Crowley, also a 33rd degree Freemason. Lucifer is God. So you ain't gonna tell me all you if we making some shit up on you, nigga. No, we not making no shit up on you. I'm just going to the top. I don't start at the bottom and ask the motherfucker at the bottom what this mean, because the motherfucker with the highest degrees is at the top. And at the top, you got the most information, got the most knowledge. So ain't no nigga at the bottom gonna tell me shit. I go to the top. And the top say it's Luciferian. So I look at you and I say, nigga, you Luciferian, nigga? You Luciferian. Okay? I want to hear, I'm gonna ask these niggas. Say, hey, Albert Pike say they worship Lucifer. Huh? Manly P. Hall say they worship Lucifer. They was the top Masons. What's your degree? What degree is you, nigga? Okay, so is they lying? These are y'all greatest Masons. Are they lying? Do you worship Lucifer, nigga? Oh man, I don't worship no Lucifer. Nigga, why you in the motherfucking institution then, nigga? Why? I want to know. You see you trying to put the veil over my eyes, nigga. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it, family. We got another one for the night. I'm gonna show you Nas and Biggie. Nas, one of the biggest letdowns of the century. Yeah, this nigga crazy, man. Yeah, this nigga crazy. I'm done with that nigga. Yeah, you done said some foul shit, nigga. I don't want to associate with you no more, nigga, because you didn't cross line. This is general side. Don't you go nowhere. I'm gonna click this button. I'm gonna click it right goddamn back. I ain't going nowhere. This is General Sarah Susan said, he's saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.